Good morning, guys. Which day is it? Let me think. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. Is it day 5 today? The first day we went to this motel Lichtiman. Second day we reached my friend in the Rudolf Mountains. On the third day we reached the city of Plovdiv. And on the fourth day we reached over here. It is day 5 of our adventure. We are in the, I don't know if it's a village or a city once again, but it's called Golobovo, coming from Pigeon. I feel somewhat well rested actually, but pretty stiff. I must have really overtired myself, and now I know I did just the right thing by deciding to actually come to this hotel and sleep. It is a nice hotel, it is actually a great place. I'm just sure this experience last night was just me being overly tired and a bad coincidence to go along with it. Let's check out the view. Oh, is the mount charged? Oh. Whoa. Yeah, green light. This means we already can start right now. Although I need to take a quick shower and see if they can make something for breakfast. Okay, let's check out the view. By the way, look at this endless curtain. You try to it's super long. Okay, let's move it. Oh, this is a beautiful view towards some industrial buildings and another building, and but hey, the trees are great. Let's go downstairs and see if something for breakfast can be made.
Доброго.
Yeah, and it smells nice here. Доброто. Yeah, I'm sure this is a nice place. Just a bad coincidence yesterday. Let's see what they can make for breakfast. Доброто. Доброто. За закуска?
Кухнята ги няма, не знам дали са приготвили нещо.
Знам. Вчера казаха, че нямате готвач и че ще измислят нещо. По принцип пътувам от София за Морето с една телтинетка.
Кой?
Аз съм в стая при вас.
Няма нищо. Ти някой път откър ги остават за пуска? Аз ще ги оставят, няма ги оставят на мен.
Или ако може да се намали цената, да хапна навън някъде. Не знам как стават нещата.
Не, тя закуската си към това.
По принцип да. Ама като я няма.
Нищо не мога да ви кажа. Нали днеска са само с обеда там вечерта. Целта им гледам така работя.
Okay, I'm trying to be nice with this hotel, but it keeps disappointing me. There is no breakfast, they don't know anything, they cannot compensate me. And they did not even offer to make me a coffee or tea, at the very least. I don't know. Yeah, it's a well-built place, but poorly maintained. Sorry. This is the situation right now, at least. Okay. Look at this nice, most likely asbestos roof right there. Wow. Okay, the guy actually came back knocking on my door, and he offered to make me a tea or coffee, so that's good. And then I was kind of expecting him to bring it to the room, but I don't know why. This is just the weirdness of myself. I suppose it's awaiting me in the restaurant, so let's go have a coffee. This may change the whole beginning of the day. They offered me chicken soup and tea and coffee. Another surprise, I cannot sit outside because the doors are closed. I don't get it. This is it's a funny place. I just checked the weather forecast, and it seems it's going to be raining around 4 or 5-ish p.m. We need to be quick to get somewhere else than here. Right now it's looking pretty beautiful outside, but apparently there is going to be some showers. And once it starts raining, it's game over for the electrical trottinette. And just like that, we are done with the restful part of the day. And now it's time for riding. Today, our next goal is the city of Tupovgrad. A very romantic name. Tupova is a type of tree in Bulgarian, so Tupovgrad means this type of tree town. So I'm a little bit anxious to see this place, although it may be not a very big one. It's 45 kilometers away from here though, on some super back roads across other villages with interesting name, like Madrets, for example, which is the Bulgarian word for a wise man village. That sounds interesting. Let's bring the mountains down and start the journey. Oh, it's looking a lot more positive in the daylight.
Slight right.
This is the hotel where we slept. This was the other building, other part. Look at this giant key. Let's see what it says. I just realized it says touch and unlock your dreams, so we have to do that. Let's come over here. I see the gardener back. Now let's unlock our dreams. Are you ready to do it? Unlocked. All right. Now we can properly start the journey. Yesterday, we have learned that the area of the village or city of Golubovo is some special zone in Bulgaria where there are not one, but 3 electrical power plants. I do realize the wind is destroying the audio and I don't need to put a piece of sponge in front of the camera very soon. I just wanted to show you something. There is a truck behind me. Let's show him that I saw him. This is what I'm doing, by the way, constantly. There is somebody behind me, especially a bigger vehicle. I turn around like this just to show the driver that I know he's there. So I'm going to show something in just a little bit after this car wash. It's right here. It's a big pond, and look at this. A huge power plant. It's one of the 3 in the area. High voltage cables everywhere. I guess this strip is designed to shred me off of my fear of high power lines, apparently. And look at this huge machinery working. It's so giant, it somehow makes me admire it and even fear it a little bit. It's just a little bit strange to think that humans can design and build this and set it on fire, make it work. It's pretty amazing. And there is, I think, fish in the water. Let's go and check it out. Oh yeah, do you see something is jumping quite a bit? There. Whoa, what? What is that? This water is swarming with fish. I don't get it. I mean, they keep jumping all the time, everywhere. If I was a fisherman, I would have been super happy about this sight. Wow, I stopped for a second here. Look at this huge machinery and the giant chimney. It's smoking like mad. It's just a beautiful and a little bit of a frightening sight, and many other chimneys, and you can hear the buzzing of the factory. It's just amazing. I think we should not be filming too much here because people, may think something crazy, but I just wanted to stop for a second and show this sighting. I am amazed with such industrial, huge complexes for whatever reason. Wow, there are horses there in the field, and the view with this giant industrial complex behind, and all of the working factories and chimneys, and then the horses on the grass. It is just surreal. I am definitely going to remember this sight. Completely surreal place. It's like a scene from a game. Sorry about the wind again. Look. Another power plant over there. Obviously we are in the land of power plants. What a crazy place. Look at all of those power towers. How do you call this in English? And the high voltage cables leading over to yet another power plant. This one seems a lot more cleaner. Maybe this is the American one, and the previous one was the old Bulgarian one. Wow. Let's check out something so random. One will, under usual circumstances, almost never come here and check it out. Infrastructure project to improve the quality of life for the people living in village Iskrica. Iskrica means something like spark, like a small spark. So, welcome to Small Spark Village. Let's park the Mantis right here. I think this is the most central part. I enjoy exploring those small villages, the central part of them. Look at this, this has been a big project. We have this little guy. I think there is a thing for water to be flowing, but it's not on. We have the post office. I doubt it's working. And I'm sure this is a Soviet, rather communist era building. You can see how the windows have been fixed with some scotch tape. And then what actually got my attention, Balkan War. Georgi Georgiev, Mikhail Zlatev, Mikhail Gyolchev, Neko Yanchev, Penyo, Stoiku, Tenyo, and Jan Chudimov. Let's see on the other side. Remembering the soldiers who died from Selo Stražari. Second World War, Penyo Tudorov, Rajko Volkanov. First World War, Voyo Gyolchev, Vasil, it's a lot of people. Okay, so this is a pretty interesting memorial, to be honest. It is in memoriam of the people who fought and died, apparently, from some village called Stražari. This might have been this same village, and this perhaps maybe its older name. I'm not sure about this, but this little memorial shows the stupidity of people, I will say, in a way, because I don't appreciate war. And then we have the Balkan War, on this side the First World War, and here we have the Second World War. I mean, let's hope that there will be nothing else to add to this little sequence of events as depicted on this memorial. This is like an eternal flame made out of stone on the top. I'm tempted. Let's check out the post office. Wow. Bulgarian post office 6293. This is apparently the library. You can see some books inside and a fridge. It seems pretty abundant. And there are rules for the читалищата and for libraries. Oh, during the epidemic. Okay. And I hear some cars honking. Wow. Okay, let's continue. A small random stop for you. I feel I need some coffee. We can stop somewhere and grab a cup. Здравейте. Аз съм тръгнал сега към Синеморец, към морето.
Към морето, браво. Морето Бургас?
Да.
Бургас е тук на 200 км.
Така е.
Толкова.
Аз към Синеморец. Той е по-надолу. Тук сега до Тополовград има ли път?
Има.
А добър ли е?
Пътят е добър. Обаче, като мините, ето и село първото.
Ага.
Владимирово. Ородол. Ородол, като се качвате нагоре,
Да.
ще свиете в дясно.
Аха.
Няма да карате се под право.
Така.
Защото пътят е развален.
Ага.
Той вече не вървят автобуси там.
Аха.
Свивате в дясно и минавате Хлябово. Там надолу вече се пускате Тополовград.
Добре.
Значи той е 40 км.
Еми да. Да.
Толкова.
Даже по-малко са, бе. 26 ми дава. А това е направо ако карам.
Да. Не бе, той е 26, може, толкова. Аз 40 го слагам долу до още селата. Толкова, 30 и няколко километра.
Ти пенсионер ли си?
Да.
Не е лесно, сигурно.
Моля?
Не е лесно, викам.
Не, бе. То е лесно, ама аз той инсулт дет ме удари в краката, че в очите ме удари. И сега леко не виждам леко.
Неприятно е това.
Само ще ходя в Варна. Чакам сина от Германия да се върни. Той сигурно другата седмица си идва. И да ме кара в Варна на Очан. Там било... Там имало лекари.
Има хубави клиники, да.
Тук в Стара Загора майни ги не стават за нищо. За нищо не стават. Гледат да ти вземат парите и край.
Да, така стана вече. Ти сигурно си вариш домашна ракия.
Моля?
Домашна ракия си вариш сигурно.
Да.
Това е добре. Аз си снимам филмче, докато пътувам. Какъв съвет ще дадеш на хората за живота?
Например, да се оправи малко България.
Дай Боже.
Да се оправи България. Да не сме един да има, друг да няма, нали?
Така е. Верно е това.
Това е.
И селата трябва да се оправят.
Селата трябва да се оправят. Тук са тецуите.
Поне има работа за хората.
Има, да. Аз бях 40 години в тези тецуи.
А,
Да.
не е ли вредно?
Вредно, не вредно, няма къде друга да видиш.
Няма ли азбест много?
Има. Аз 40 години заварчих.
Аха. И какво заваряваш? Тръби?
Тръби... Кот ми дадат, аз съм първо степен заварчих. А вече не мога. Аз става вече 4-5 години, като му удари този инсул и той.
Кой набор си?
58. На 62-та карам.
Еми, движи се, разхождай се.
И това правя. Сега направих един курс, сега ще ида още
Тук къде може да се вземе кафе или нещо за ядене?
Ето на машината.
Да, къде е машина?
Ето отляво. Колите деца е там.
Добре. Това на вас ли ви свика или на мене?
На нас.
А, добре.
Да. На мен сега след малко ще се дойде. Пита.
Питам за кафе, къде мога да си взема. Пътова стои нещо. Добре. А нещо заведение? По-натам по селата има ли?
Няма, всичко е затворено в момента.
Аз...
Пълна ли бахтумато?
Да, викам нещо заведение, ако има.
Те за... Къде за време? Той къде?
А, да.
Не е отворено още.
Аз към Тополовград съм тръгнал. Айде ще видя, може би в града тогава нещо.
Добър ден, така да го застанем.
Добре.
Там по-наблизо има машина.
Има и за ядене такива вафли, мафли, такива работи. Ама магазините за сега са затворени.
При това камионче. Отдясно или отляво.
Отляво е там,
Джипа.
где са белите коли.
Добре.
Нивата, дето е.
Окей, добре. Айде ще ходя да видя. Wow. So this is the way to get a coffee or something to eat here. We have this machine which is working with coins only. And we have this other machine which is obviously also working with coins. Let's see if I have a coin to get a cup of coffee. That guy was just ridiculous that came. He was like, who is that guy? So, coffee is 40. I have 40 stutinki. This is like 20 euro cents. Okay, let's do it. There is a very strange writing that I'm seeing as I'm waiting for my coffee. It says scratch here. And it seems like people have been scratching here. I don't understand. But we've got a nice cup of coffee in the middle of nowhere. Wow. Okay, we are officially in the middle of nowhere. It has a lot of cream. Might be a good coffee, let's see. Oh, it sounds like Nescoffee, but it's very good here. It also says Gary, which is a name, a girl's name. I mean, Gary, scratch here, a metal sign, and then coffee. What a small little place. All computerized in the villages of Bulgaria. You can see how people are being replaced by robots. I kind of wanna... Oh, let me show something. Here, under the 54, it says Obraztsov Dom. This is a sign that was produced in the communist Soviet era in Bulgaria. They were making those signs, and there was some way that you can receive one of those. I guess you maybe invite people from the municipality and they come over and check your house, and if you have covered a certain set of rules, you get one of those Obraztsov Dom signs. I'm not exactly sure how people received this, but only a few houses in a village had those back in the day. Now it's just a reminder of past times. Здравейте! Това тук търка и тука, за какво го пише? Дето пише търка и тук, какво е това?
Кафе машина и там срещу.
Сандвичи, да. Ама що пише да търкаш?
Не знам.
This reminds me to actually check the weather forecast. We have 24 kilometers remaining to the first place. Oh, it's said that it's going to rain in just 1 hour. We need to start riding faster and get to the next place before it starts raining. Let's do it. There is something philosophical in having a coffee in the middle of nowhere. Let's go. А вие? Хапвате, пивате?
Ела си вземи малко домашно си, жакнем тази бус.
Хапнах преди малко, благодаря ви. Тя отсобвам. Ама много яко.
Сърди, ела си себе, малко хубаво. Айде, ела.
Ще се застоя. А вие какво? Тук живеете си?
Живеем си по-малко и това е.
Работа?
Няма.
По тецовете няма ли?
Няма, ни гледаме кози.
Това е добре. Там даже гледах един човек пасе.
Да.
Са нашите.
Има ли бизнес това? Мляко ли купува? Какво правят?
Купуват мляко.
Месо?
Ефтина работа.
Коронавирус, изкарахте ли го?
Изкарахме го, че доста пъти карантина.
Айде, рале.
Аз не знам да съм го карал още.
Ако искаш,
Да, да,
подавам
няма.
и сърди. Опитай се, много е хубаво.
Ще хода, ще гледам, че ще вали скоро и не искам да ме фаща, ако може по пътя. Цяла камера, като карам да снимам.
Сега за къде пътуваш?
Към морето.
Браво, виж само къва дарба, само какво нещо, само не.
Правя си аз приключения.
Нормално, това е хубаво.
Хайде, пак ще се видим, като минавам. Благодаря, хубав ден. Cool guys. Positive. Let me put back the camera and finally start riding before it starts raining. The weather forecast is promising rain in about 30 minutes to an hour. It started to get more windy. It definitely became colder, and you can see the sky is covered with a thin layer of clouds. I feel the rain may be coming even sooner than this, so I'm trying to start riding faster with about 42 to 45 kilometers per hour, deplete the juice of the battery faster at the same time, with the idea to reach the next location, to Polovgrad, and be able to ride through the rain and charge the Mantis at the same time. Because if we don't succeed with this and the rain catches us here, it is going to be not very good. We will have to be hiding from the rain for a few hours, and as we are hiding, we will not be charging the Mantis at the same time. So once the rain is over, hopefully, we will be left with an empty Mantis. So let's get faster to the next destination and charge while it's raining. It's interesting to see that the donkey cart has a registration plate. It says the name of the village, Orlovdo, which means eagle's place, let's say, and then the number 182. And there is a dog running after us. София идвам с нея. Светлин.
Добре.
Explore with Светлин. Explore with Светлин. На английски го пише, в принцип. И тук какво? Нищо. Това ли е магазина?
Да. То нагоре има.
То пише автоспирка.
Те го направиха магазин.
Жената се чуи. Погледаме.
Много е голямо.
Да.
Много е готино.
И други деца няма в селото.
Има, но те не искат да излизат.
Заради коронавируса ли?
Не може. Те просто не искаха сигурно да дойдат.
И какво не си играят с телефони, стоите навън?
От София или?
Това е по-яко. Да.
А за колко дена си тук? 6 дена. Мале.
И сега ще има за колко ще стигна до морето.
Не, там е много далече.
И ако не стигнеш?
Все ще стигна някакси.
Ами да. Трябва да минаваш и около...
Да.
Много.
А вие в интернет качате ли работи?
Да,
Няма.
аз имам TikTok.
Да го знае човека какво означава.
Да, това е модерно сега. Айде, чао! Now here is the thing, we are at the crossroads. Let me walk a little bit forward and show you. To the right there is the Hljabovo village, which I would translate as Breadville, pretty much 6 kilometers away. If we go there though, we will get back down to the main road, which will have more traffic, and worse than this, it's going to be a longer ride. And our battery is already showing 57-58 volts. It was showing 20% as I was climbing on this steep hill, but we are going to perhaps be going down, so I don't know, maybe the battery is not much of a concern. But here is the thing, the navigation shows we should continue on this older road towards Kamenna Reka, which has the scary name of Stone River. It's over there, and you can see it's like dirtier, less maintained. The thing is, 2 people already told me that we should not continue over there because this road is disused anymore. We should rather go towards Breadville, go back to the main road and reach Tupolovgrad that way, which is our next destination for charging the Mantis, hopefully before it starts raining. Now, rather in my adventurous spirit, I would prefer to follow the navigation. It is just 11 kilometers to Tupolovgrad if we follow this road towards Stone River village. Let's see how bad it can be. Well, now I understand what everybody meant when they told me this road is not maintained anymore. Look around, it looks like we are on Mars or something. Or no, rather the moon is given as the usual example of such roads. But let me tell you, this road is actually rather perfect for the Mantis. It will be okay for some motorcycles, especially like an off-roading motorcycle. I don't know how you call those. For jeeps and ATVs, stuff like this, it's just perfect road. And for the Mantis, it is actually joy to go around the hose. We are also going downwards, like descending, so we are saving some battery. I'm hungry. I'm ready for lunch, and the Mantis is also ready for lunch as well. So let's hope we find something in Tupolovgrad. Sheep. dozens of sheep. Здравейте! Много ли е до Тополовград? До Тополовград много ли има?
Има 6 км.
Нищо не е.
6 км има.
Добре.
Ти скоролози.
Нещо такова. С тротинетка.
Откъде си?
От София идвам.
Какво ще правиш по урок?
Аз отивам към морето.
Към морето ли?
А Тополовград има ли кръчма нещо?
Има.
Ще видя да хапна там.
Ще идиш. И оттам ще правиш Бургас.
Да. Да.
Делхо и Бургас.
Да. 18. The mysteries of the anonymous, non-maintained back roads of Bulgaria. Such a beautiful sight. This guy with all of his sheep. Как го карам? На ток? Да. С батерия, да. А ти как пасеш толкова много овце?
Какво да правя?
Няма друга работа?
Няма.
Ема това е хубаво. Мляко, месо.
Да.
И какво по цял ден тука, на брега? От селото не е ли далече?
От Гърза, бе?
А?
От Гърза?
От Тополовград си?
Да.
До тук идваш с овцете?
Да.
Те много бавно се движат.
Бавно. Опичи сега.
Аха. А това Каменна река, има ли такова село?
Има.
То е тука?
Его е тук.
Аз съм го минал.
Да, то.
Ами нищо, любопитно ми, аз разглеждам просто, като пътувам.
Той като идваш от тук, намира за вляво.
Ясно. И какво, пенсия нямаш ли? Пенсия нямаш ли?
Нямам.
Лоша работа.
Лоша.
Изкара ли коронавируса?
Да.
Ема как, тежко ли?
Тежко. Не е тежко.
Като грип?
Да.
Добре, че е минало. Ще се вакцинираш ли?
Не. Бойко ще се вакцинира. Бойко Борисов вакцинира се?
Не знам.
Кога?
Как се казваш? Аз съм Светлио.
Тръндафил.
Приятно ми е. Колко са?
32.
Да, бе. Това са много. According to the navigation, we are just 2 kilometers away from Topolovgrad. It seems like we are nowhere near any bigger city, but this guy with the sheep herd told us there is an actual place where we can get some food. And look at all of the romanticness of this place. Look at those beautiful flowers. Just here, not taken by anybody. And come with me, I need to show you something else. There is a writing over there. And it says, I adore you. Which it's almost the Bulgarian substitute for I love you. What a random place. It's right there. I consider this as it being a sign, from the universe, let's say, for me, for being here. And sure enough for everybody who is here on this beautiful spring road. The magical places the road takes you to. Ta-da! To Bulgaria, we have just reached the sign on the entrance of the city. Now next thing is to find a place to eat and charge the mantis. Let's do that. Oh, look at the destruction. Oh wow. Some abandoned factories which I would love to explore, but I will not do it. No time for that. Haha! Cool! I already like the vibes of Tupovgrad. Now, we need to find somebody and ask them where is the best place to eat and charge the mantis. Wow! I wonder what this huge industrial building that I'm looking at is right here. So tall, and this yellow color, the broken windows. Wow, look at that. It is like a museum of old ears. We need to stop the navigation already. Oh, I think we are just entering a more central part. Oh wow, look at this. This is amazing. I wish there was a way to actually enter inside. There is an old communist time sign. The cleanliness of the city is a way to measure the culture and the good habits of its citizens. Wow, so many floors and this huge old wooden door. I would love to explore this place. Let's stop the navigation and find food. Oh, look at what is going on. A huge tractor right in the center. You don't see this in big cities. Здравейте! Къде има тук механа? За ядене.
За ядене?
Да.
Ами там има, ама не знам дали е това. Ето тук нон-стопа има кебабчета, кюфтета.
Аха.
Ето.
Добре, а тази сграда каква е?
Това е монопол. Беше. Нищо няма.
Интересна е?
Няма.
Мерси. Здравейте! Нещо за хапване? В смисъл това като... като заведение нещо? Да. Така. А те имат механа или? Не? Аз търся някъде да заредя това сток. Пътувам от София. И също и нещо да хапна. В хотела. Да. Как се казва?
Няма как да думате да излизате на края на хотела.
Аха. Той по главно.
Не сам.
Да.
Пътувате на някъде.
Да, аз към морето отивам.
Ти
Ама аз ще се върна после. Сега трябва да спра няколко часа да заредя, да капна. Така че стигам сега тук в Тополовград.
Вие минахте от тук?
Не, аз дойдох през Каменна река по стария път.
Вау!
Да, аз снимам влог и си правя приключение, да, от София до Синеморец искам да стигна. Обаче сега трябва да заредя и да хапна.
Сега има долу едно заведение, автогарни, така наречено. Нас, местните. Мисля, че там да правят нещо.
Някъде по-спокойно, къде да мога да седна да заредя и това.
Мисля, че тук отгоре е добре.
Добре.
Как ли да те пращам? Минахме ти много бързо.
Ами, нищо, супер.
Супер, нали?
Да. Добре. А това как се казва?
Няма име. Иначе, атрактивно може би хижа Сакар.
Okay, this lady at the fruit store was very nice, very cute, but she told us get out of the city, go up, go up, go up, which depleted the battery almost completely. We went out of the city, and what she said was there is a nice motel. You can eat there, you can charge the whatever you're riding. I don't see anything. And I asked her a few times because I checked on the map. I didn't see anything that looks like a motel. So I was like, but where is this? Oh, it's there. Just go. Well, I don't see anything. So now I'm trying to search for motel on Google Maps. And I don't know, find something. Oh, this is how we lose our time. This is how we lose our days. Just standing here, trying to find something, trying to find a way to charge the mantis or something. There's some hotel Sakar. I don't see a motel here. She in a very womanly way said there is a big turn and then there is the motel. Well, there are series of turns and there is really no way I can know what she meant by this. But this is why I asked a few times. But still. Oh, this is not great. Yeah. I'm seeing one hotel which is somewhat away from here. And I have no idea if they work and if they have food. I'm gonna try calling them right now. Oh man. Nobody's picking up. And on booking.com there are no hotels here. To no surprise. Здравейте! Здравейте!
Здравейте!
А работите ли? Предлагате ли храна?
В момента не, съжалявам. След 5 часа.
След 5 часа има храна, така ли?
Макар че днеска имаме бал, не е най-тихото място на света, нали?
Да. Окей. Аз съм с едно електрическо превозно средство и ми се иска някъде да го оставя да се зарежда и нещо да хапна.
Просто нямаме физическата възможност да ви окажем съдействие в момента. По-късно.
Мерси, до чуване.
Да, до чуване.
The nowhereness of Bulgaria. You've got the capital, you've got a few big cities, and then it's just nothingness. Closed hotels, non-working restaurants, cockroaches, stuff. The lady was somewhat nice. She did say that they have a celebration of just finished 12th graders. It's called Bal in Bulgarian, and this is when you are 12th grade, and when you finish, you have this celebration. It's basically the one day in which youngsters get crazily drunk and dance, and it's a long story. But because of this event, she said they don't have the physical opportunity to help me quite too much. But it's the only hotel that I can find on Google Maps. Even on booking.com there are no hotels at all. So I decided to still go there. I think when I'm there already, perhaps they are going to be able to help me.
Turn left.
It's a nice mountain road. I would have never been here if it was not for this situation. The complex is called Sakar, and this is the name of the mountain that we are near or in as well already, Sakar mountain. The lady did say that after 5 p.m. they may be able to help me with food, and now it's near 4 p.m. So if we can get there and maybe get the mantis to start charging, I have no problems waiting for 1 or 2 hours to eat something, and I'm not picky at all. I would be happy with anything to eat. So I don't know, I think it may as well work, because if we go down there into Povgrad, you saw it was a little bit crazy, a little bit hectic. Restaurants were, most of them, not open. This lady said they closed, some of them at 12, at noon. It was a crazy situation. The thing is, Mantis is almost completely depleted. We have covered 52 kilometers already today. I really want to charge it and be able to move a little bit more down towards the seaside. Let's see what will happen. Здравейте. Wow. And just like this, we have found ourselves this beautiful pine forest in the mountain above Topovgrad. Look, there are pine trees everywhere where you look. And it smells like pine forest. This is a very beautiful moment on its own. 700 meters up until we reach this place. Let's hope they can help us.
Turn left.
Aha! So this is the place. Oh man. Здравейте. Аз се обадих преди малко и ми казахте, че може би след 5 часа може да ми помогнете. Пътувам от София, след това нещо за морето. Свършил ми е тока и съм гладен, като не бързам, знам, че съм не може да няма кухня.
Просто няма персонал още.
Да.
Няма кой да ти изготви.
По-късно е окей, по-късно е супер окей. Възможно е сега да го оставим да се зарежда някъде, той без това и да хапна в клад да персонала по-късно. Защото трябва да го изчакам малко, така и така. Ама...
Господин, наистина не е много удобен момент, обаче докарайте го тук отстрани, ей тук имам ток и ще ви помогна.
Добре.
Ето, там, ще го дам. Няма тук друга да иначе, аз не на ток. Всъщност мога да влезете през терасата.
Окей.
Е там от стълбичките.
Добре.
Там има... Да, къде сега ще дойде?
Опс. Много благодаря за това. Ако по-късно, в някакъв момент може нещо да хапна докато съм тук, но и по-късно, когато може.
Сандвич, ако искаш да ти направя.
То ще се зарежда силно 2-3 часа, така че сега ако виждам, че имате работа, може и по-късно, не е проблем, не е много.
Ако искаш и сега мога да ти го направя и че ти решаваш дали да е такова или ще е по-късно.
Би хапнал сандвич, но просто виждам, че
шунка и
не
кашкавал.
искам да ви преча на едно.
Не ни пречиш.
Да, супер съм се кашкавал, даже направо май 2, че доста. Да, то е удобно. Нещо пиене кола, кое е най-лесно за вас?
Моля?
А нещо кола да пиеме, кое е лесно за вас? Може.
Къде ще седнеш?
Къде е удобно, нали обърквам плановете за вечерта. Добре, окей. Нещо алкохолче, ром нещо може ли? Имате ли? Добре.
Ще влезеш, ще ти кажа.
Добре. Ще взема раницата. I think we may succeed. They're just very busy right now because of this celebration event which is upcoming after 5 p.m. which is, they have just 1 hour. So they are inflating balloons and making decorations. But they allowed us to actually put the mantis on the charge, which is the most important thing to let us progress further. And also, this nice lady is going to make us sandwiches with ham and cheese, and there is Coca-Cola, and we can have a small glass of rum. This is beginning to look actually pretty nice. I keep the charger here in this bag, so let's close it back, and this can be left here on the charge. We take the phone with us, and we can go inside and eat as well while the mantis is charging. Lovely. Nice wood carvings on the ceiling. Wow, guys, look what we've got. Sandwiches with ham and cheese. Yeah, they're warm. Ромче да поръчам, ако може. Да, голям. Благодаря, уникално, много яко. Аз с ръка направо. Добре, благодаря. Те силно заради коронавируса не смеят много.
Абсолютно всичките абитуриенти в целия град са 20 човека.
Да бе.
Значи 10 деца, те са едни и същи деца всяка вечер. Днеска 10, днеска 20, утре 20.
Не са абитуриенти?
Всичките са абитуриенти. 20 човека има целия град.
По-голям град изглежда?
Не, това са всичките от селата в града, 20 човека.
Те къде завършват? Защото има някаква гимназия ли?
Гимназия. И са целия клас, са само един клас, 20 човека.
Ясно.
И са едни същи деца всяка вечер. Днеска едното, всички са тук. Утре всички са тук.
Чакай, това абитуриентския бал не е ли само един път?
Днеска, например, на това момиченце, утре на другото. Разбираш и пак същи хора имат. Those
moments while the mantis is charging, I'm definitely utilizing them pretty well. It has actually been charging for 1 hour and 25 minutes, which in my calculations stands for about 5 volts, maybe 5 point something, so it should be near 60 volts now. And in 1 hour and 30 minutes it can charge about 15 kilometers. Let's go and check it. By the way, it's super beautiful outside. The light became somehow yellowish, greenish. It's super fresh feeling. And also some birds had entered the terrace here and they were flying across the ceiling, chirping happily. Look at those beautiful decorations. Okay, let's check what's happening with the mantis, and if my calculations are correct, I have not checked it for 1 hour and 30 minutes as I was having those amazing sandwiches. This charger is just a saver. It's warm. It's transferring electricity into our only magical electrical device, as it was in my dream before I actually started this journey. Okay, moment of truth. 58.8. Yeah, it's also balancing the different cells, so sometimes it starts charging slower and then becomes faster with time. We need to cover 27 more kilometers today to the city of Elhovo, and there is a hotel there. I should be able to do it even with less full battery, but I would prefer to have a bigger charge because I don't know if the road is going to be very busy, and if so, I would like to ride faster, and therefore we're going to need more electricity to do that. Nice. Now the plan is to get to the city of Elhubu, which is almost 30 kilometers away from here. It may rain, but let's hope it will not. It has gotten a little bit colder, but that's fine. I wonder whether I should put some clothes on. Oh! I think it's raining right now. Oh, that would change our plans, definitely. Let's get out and figure if it's true. Ah, see, it is raining. Well, the plan remains the same, but we'll have to wait for the rain to stop. Well, it's a very light drizzle. I really hope it's going to stop instead of eventually it getting worse. Well, it is raining. It actually started raining more, so I'm going to have to wait until it stops. You know what I'm thinking? It is actually raining very properly. Well, let's look at it from the good side. It's better that it started before we started. It was just starting actually, instead of it having started afterwards, and we were going to be in a different situation, needing to find a place to hide with the mantis. So I'm thinking, let's try to order a black tea, sit here and wait it out. Добре, чай по принцип има ли? А чай по принцип има ли?
Да, има и вместо студен, има и топъл чай.
Но не е черен.
Не, има билко, зелен.
Зелен звучи добре. Да. Well, I've ordered the tea 15 minutes ago and nothing has came yet. But yet at the same time, let me show you something. First of all, I think it stopped raining. And second of all, listen to those dogs. It sounds almost scary. A good reminder to start riding soon. But at the same time, no, it's still raining. Oh. I guess this is just an experiment, but 30 minutes later, green tea has not came yet. Under normal circumstances, I would have had 2 green teas by now. And it's still raining, and the sun will set in about an hour. So I think I'm going to get inside, ask for the green tea, which took forever to be made, and maybe once I start drinking it, somehow metaphorically we will move forward in the continuum of time and it will stop raining and we'll be actually able to get to the next hotel, to the next city. Let's try that. Okay, I just asked, and do you know what was the answer? I just need to bring the salads for the party, for the event first. I mean, I ordered the tea like 30 minutes ago. Were you bringing salads for the event for the last 30 minutes? People are just amazing. But let me show you something cool. Look what I found. Oh. Oh, that's so cute. I'm tempted, because it's anyway still raining, to order some filet Elena meat. He saw that yesterday and actually share it with our friend here. Oh. Oh, that is really cute. Lovely. "40 minutes later. Do you see a green tea on my table?" Yeah, I don't either. Obviously the party, you know, the event that they are having is a lot more important than their other guests. Makes sense, doesn't it? I'm cold. I cannot do this well. Do I look bored? It's still raining. It's actually raining more. So we have one good thing that is happening, and this is the Mantis, which is still charging. Now at 62 volts. This is a lot of power. It's packing a punch right now, but we cannot use it. And I'm starting to question myself if we are going to be able to travel at all. When I check the weather on my iPhone, it says that it should not be raining already, but it does. Okay, at this point in time, I don't know anything. Are we going to be traveling at all? Are we going to be drinking green tea at all? The uncertainty of traveling on an electric scooter across the country. Well, I'm sure a better moment will come soon. I'll just let it come. Right now it's a little bit boring. A strange moment. And there is also the romantic part of it. The trees, the birds chirping, the spring rain, and us just sitting here, not doing much. Well, let's see. Good. See? Better moment came. Now we have our green tea, and I'm also premiering the very first episode of those series that you're perhaps watching right now. It's going to start in 50 minutes, 50 seconds. What am I talking about? We have just enough time to put some... it smells just great. Green tea and rain. They go together just perfectly. Look at how it's smoking. Okay, let's put some sugar and enjoy the premiere. One person is watching. I mean, guys, you need to do more. Seriously, I know that if I talk to you once again from this very same place, it will get extremely boring. The tea is done, and I'm just wondering, do you think it may have stopped raining? Oh, our fluffy friend is right there. They're too busy. I didn't get to ordering filet Elena and sharing it with the cat. I just want to be ready to depart as soon as possible, and I think maybe this moment is just right now. It's not raining. Oh, and the sky is beautiful. The sunset is going to happen very soon. Let's pay for this tea and go immediately. We're gonna make it. We're going to need a few, actually all of our layers of clothing. hopefully. And by the way, look at those plastic bulbs. It's a remake of the Edison bulb, apparently. As it got darker, they came on, and now I'm seeing there is like a little solar battery on the top. This is just a very beautiful thing. I should purchase some of those. The sky is amazing. Let's go right now. As long as it's not raining. I cannot believe. I've spent so much time here today. We have a nice light here to make taking the mantis more fun, I guess. Let's see. 65 volts, are you kidding me? This thing is almost full. Okay, let's go. Okay, maybe I got too happy too quickly. The thing is, oh wow, look at this beautiful sunset, but the thing is, it is actually still raining. Who am I kidding? I'm not sure if I can actually ride like this. It may actually destroy the mantis, and I'm not sure if I should go back or ride in the light drizzle, but I should definitely take a picture of this. Well, I'm just going to use this camera. I don't want to lose any more time. I feel I'm going to try riding, and hopefully it will stop raining very soon. Oh wow, look at this rainbow right there. It's so beautiful. I hope you can make it out on the camera, and it's actually a complete rainbow. You can see the other way, the other end of the rainbow over there. Wow, beautiful sight. Oh, look at those colors. The navigation is getting crazy once again. Wow, such a beautiful moment. Only and especially if it was not raining. It wants me to go in the other direction. Oh. Okay, the rain is driving me crazy a little bit. Phone is already wet. Oh, it wants me to go to do something else, but I'm going to stick to the paved road. Who am I lying to? I cannot start riding right now. The mantis is already wet. If I ride 30 kilometers like this, it will probably just be destroyed. I mean, it's electrical. You can see there are raindrops everywhere. Oh, wow. I mean, at least we saw the beautiful rainbow, which is not there anymore, and part of the beautiful... I need to stop this navigation, it's kind of driving me crazy right now. We saw the beautiful rainbow and the beautiful purple colors of the sky, but it's wet. I mean, why? The weather forecast was promising that it's going to be raining, and it was like maybe it will rain at 4-5ish p.m. and now it's 8:23 and it just keeps drizzling, lightly, but never stops. Once again, I'm wondering what to do, but let me not film myself as I'm wondering. You'll see me in a second, one side aside. Okay, I don't think that there is actually any decision to be made. I was out with the mantis for not more than 10 minutes, and let me show you. Look how wet the mirrors are here, the display. I'm going to let it stay on because this thing gets heated up, so hopefully it's going to dry out faster. There is water here on the buttons. Those buttons are probably not water resistant. The flashlight and the phone are, but nothing else is. The controller, everything is wet. In 10 minutes, look at the deck. This is perhaps as much as I can get. Oh, I just turned it off. Or maybe this is better. It's drizzling super lightly, but this is just enough to make riding not possible. I have once saw the controller of a friend of mine burn. We were riding for the whole day, we did some off-roading, we went through a river by the end of the day with a group of mantis riders, and one of the mantis, or one of the mantis or mantises, I don't know how I should say it, he didn't have his insulation. I mean, this thing is made a little bit waterproof because the guys at the E-Point shop applied some silicone everywhere around the controller, but it's not really waterproof. Somebody's talking on the phone inside. I don't want to interrupt him. Oh, I feel down. I mean, come on. I don't know what to do. Rain and an electrical scooter do not mix together very well. You really need to have either one of the two, but the combination is pretty bad. So yeah, I saw this guy's controller burn out. After this ride, we were back to the parking lot, and everybody was putting their scooters on the cars, and his scooter was still on, and out of nowhere we heard like a loud hissing noise and like something like this. There was some smoke. It started to smell like, you know, like burning rubber and, you know, like an electrical fire, if you know how that smells. And his controller was down. It was out. We have just about 200 kilometers more to the Black Sea, to Sinemorets, and if the rain catches us somewhere out, we'll need to figure what to do. But to start riding in the rain when we can not do it will be super stupid. On the contrary, if we don't cover the remaining distance, first of all, I already make the reservation for the other hotel and it is not refundable. And the second thing is, we will be 25 kilometers even further away from the Black Sea tomorrow. And this is even if they have available rooms here in this hotel. And if they don't, we have an even bigger issue, bigger problem. I'm trying to think and talk to you at the same time, which results in me not using the right words at times, and I'm not super entertaining, I understand this, because I don't know what to do myself. Obviously, if it stops raining, I don't know. It's obviously not going to stop soon. You know, sometimes when it rains super fast, super quickly. It's like downpouring and then it stops abruptly and that's it. And then at other times it just keeps raining and then it's slowing down, then it starts again, then it slows down, then it picks up again a little bit, and it can go like this for hours. And it's you never know when it's stopped, if it's stopped. Like it almost stops and boom, it starts again, then it's stops, no, then it stops, No, it's like goes like this, and I'm going to give it at least an hour. Let's get inside. Let's see if we can hopefully get something for dinner, so we can mark that off and charge some more batteries. Maybe edit another vlog. I'm also going to ask for if they are going to have rooms, if we happen to need one, and we'll check it in an hour.
Кажи,
Здравей, отново.
здравей.
Не мога да стигна, ама идаш?
Сериозно?
Чакам да успее. Мога ли да изям нещо при вас?
Да.
Добре.
Ето ви едно меню да си изберете нещо, ще прати сервитьор.
Благодаря ви. Ако така и така не спре да вали...
За стая ли питаш?
Аз още се надявам да спре и малко да продължа, обаче не знам какво ще стане.
Няма нито една стая. Просто тези всички ги настанихме, тези хора. Съжалявам много.
Просто се смея на съдбата, не...
Да, просто няма къде да го настаним.
Добре, значи вечеря ми се моля да спре.
Добре, тя ще прави.
Окей, благодаря ви. They don't have any rooms, as you have just heard in Bulgarian. Let's really hope that by the time we finish dinner...
Виж, че ако искаш,
Да.
долу има едно малко диванче, ако можеш да се събереш, ако имаш спален чувал нещо, защото те виждам, че си...
Ами... Да.
Имаш ли нещо?
Не, спален чувал...
Никакъв проблем, нямаш
не,
вътре да легнеш на едно диванче, ще ти дадем примерно някаква завивка. Никакъв проблем, няма да останеш вечерта тук.
Да, ми
в
добре,
ресторанта,
благодаря.
обаче сте, няма нито една стая.
Това ще е супер вариант, ако не спре да вали, нали? Аз си запазих в Елхово, защото да се доближа до морето.
Много далеч до Елхово. С какво си, с кола?
Не,
с
кола.
Да, видях, да.
С тротнетка.
30 км са си...
Ако не вали, не е проблем, нали?
Да, но доста...
Ами ще видим, ще хапне и ще видим. Ако поизсъхне, ще го карам с удоволствие, аз предпочитам. Обаче ако не, ще видим.
И трябва да изчакаш компанията да свърши, защото те са бавно, момичета на 18 години.
Направо ще се присъединеш, ще стана обитюрен.
Добре. Просто нямаме нито едно легло. Но има едно малко диванче, на което може да ти сложим някакси нещо да...
Да, ами то това ще е, супер. Ако се наложи, ще е вариант.
Добре, ще го измислим някакси.
Ще видим какво ще стане,
Няма да е много рано, само да предупреждавам.
Да, към 1-2, знам. Разбирам.
Тук много рядко вали, обаче защо така не знам.
Късмет.
Добре.
Okay. So if it doesn't stop raining, we need to cancel our reservations somehow for the other hotel, which was non-refundable, and I hope they will understand and will refund it. It's about 35 euro. This chair is going to give up on me soon. And it seems we will be able to sleep here on a sofa somewhere, like in the reception or something, because they don't have rooms. Let's see what happens. I mean, it is all part of the adventure, isn't it? We got a menu. Let's check what we can choose for dinner. Ta-da-dam! Sakar. Yep, I will remember this name. This is the name of the mountain, and also the name of the place where we are at. Okay, I'm not going to lead you through the whole menu because I have been filming at the same spot for long enough. I guess this is going to be another weird section of this adventure. I cannot believe that I'm still here. I just ordered great dinner, a little bit of alcohol, some Bulgarian yogurt drink, chicken steak and a salad and some garnish to go along with this. And I'm also charging everything, again charging the Mantis. You never know when you're going to need more energy. I'm also charging one of the two drone batteries that we have with us, and with the other drone battery here on the table I'm keeping my phone charged at 100%. I'm also charging the flashlight because you also never know, especially in the night, how much of light you may need. So we're going to have dinner now, I hear, I think it's, I mean, maybe it has stopped raining or it's raining less. I don't know, because earlier it felt like it had stopped, and I gathered everything, went outside, and it was still raining, or it had just started once again. So I feel like, you know, it's like this. It goes down, 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 up, down, and at some moment it will stop completely. Something's coming. Ugh. Well, cheers for staying on a table for the last 5 hours. It's ridiculous. This is good stuff. Warms me up a little bit, I can tell you that much. It is cold. Well, provided the situation we are in, I guess I can give you a food vlog. So the first meal that we got is shepherd's salad. It's a special version of it, I think, because it also has more stuff than usually. It has eggs, and I think this was called pastrami, but it's łukanka. This is a type of Bulgarian cured meat. There is yellow cheese, tomatoes, white cheese, olives, and some spices. Let's test it. I'm going for the egg, especially for the yolk. Is this the yolk, the yellow part? I'm not sure. But I'm sure it's tasty. It's very tasty. Maybe it's not so bad. I missed the opportunity to be riding right now. Let's get some tomato. You know, the thing is, there is tomato and tomato. What I mean is, when you're in the capital or in some of the bigger cities, unfortunately, in the last 10 to 15 years, increasingly, vegetables, tomatoes in particular, taste like plastic. They almost don't, not almost, they completely don't have this deep tomatoey taste, if we're speaking about tomatoes in particular. And when you move towards the mountains, towards the smaller cities and the villages, the chances of you getting some really nice tasting tomatoes which resemble the taste of tomatoes when we were children, from childhood, chances increase by tenfold. And those are some good tomatoes, I can give you that. Okay. I'm tired. Even if I was just sitting here, it's kind of cold. We did ride 52 kilometers today, earlier. I'll show you second course once it comes around. Cheers for an endless sit in a restaurant. The girl is pretty nice. She actually asked me why don't I go inside, but I guess you can hear even from here. It's pretty loud inside. There are lots of youngsters, those 18-year-old girls celebrating prom. I think it's called prom. I just came up with this word when you're finishing school. And yeah, it's pretty crazy inside. I feel better outside for now. Rakia keeps me warm. Ta-da! Second course is here. Chicken steak. I pre-cut this little piece, but I'm just about to try it right now. So let's see how that goes. Even chicken is better. Oh wow. There is also milk salad to go along with it. This is a Bulgarian specialty, very common in Bulgaria, called milk salad. This is like yogurt with some spices. Sometimes it has garlic and other green things, the names of which I don't know. It tastes very good. I think it's made on, not on an electrical oven, put on a charcoal fire somewhere outside. It tastes like it at least. And I happen to like it a lot. Well, that's a great dinner. Just in time. We should go outside soon and see if it may have stopped raining by any chance. As I'm copying some files and continuing with my dinner here, I just caught myself thinking and realized usually when people do something like what I'm doing right now, they always have a safety catch, a safety harness, a plan B. Like maybe you would have somebody with a car driving along with you. Actually, a friend of mine offered this to me, somebody who is always around, and if things go wrong, you can change your clothes with a completely new set. If you get wet, you can have your electrical trottinette fixed in my case. You can get in the car and get warm. You can sleep in the car. And I don't have such thing. I am completely on my own, by myself, alone, crossing through the country from the capital to the Black Sea, only with the electrical trottinette, with some tools, 2 spare tires, 1 electric pump, some lights, some electronics, what I was able to take along with me, and I don't have a plan B. I mean, if things go bad, I will just need to think of a way to quit the mission. And you know what? This is what makes it real. This is what makes it interesting, that I really have nothing to do. Like, for example, right now we are waiting for the rain to stop. By the way, I think it stopped, and we're having dinner. If it starts raining again and we cannot leave, we'll need to sleep here on the couch by the reception or something. There is nobody to save me. I just need to figure it out. Ah, the adventure of it all. Okay. Quick update. It is 10 p.m. Dinner is just ready. I'm almost sure it stopped raining. So the plan is as follows. First, go out and see if it's raining. Hopefully it's not, and if so. Second, collect all of my stuff, batteries, chargers, everything that I have around here in the backpack. Third, change the battery for this camera itself. Fourth, give some chicken to the cat if I see it somewhere. Fifth, use the restroom. Sixth, pay the bill. Seventh, go. And we have 1 hour to reach El Humo, because the hotel there has the latest check-in time on booking.com stated to be 11 p.m. I feel cold because I have been staying here, not moving, and it's kind of cold. I feel tired. And we have just 2 more days to reach the Black Sea. It was 1 more day. Tomorrow I was able to make just 1 more day in addition to finish this trip. So we have 2 more days. We have over 200 kilometers, I think it is. And we may right now either stay here, but now it's 10 p.m. and in about at least 5 hours they will finish with the celebration, and we'll be able to sleep on a couch or on a sofa on the reception. So this doesn't sound like the best plan. We will get super tired, we'll use a lot of energy, tomorrow we'll be still here. It seems like not the best step. The other choice is to get on the trottinette and reach El Humo right now. Let's follow the plan. First, look for the cat and also check if it's raining. I don't see the cat, but something tells me that if we put the meat here on the stairs, she or he will find it. Okay, 1 down. Second, is it raining? it's not raining at all. It's not very cold, and I actually can see some clear skies. Wow. It should have been like this 2-3 hours ago. But well, this is the adventure. Look what's happening inside. Some crazy party music and youngsters enjoying their youngster years. Okay, so cat, done. Is it raining? Done. Food, left it there. Okay. I believe I can use the restroom, so to speak, quickly over here. So, not to get inside, because I mean, still too many people in one place. And what remains after this? Pack our stuff, change the battery, pay the bill. Okay, and go. A very small part of me considers staying here because riding in the night will not be the best thing to do once again, especially when it's wet. But we are almost guaranteed to fail the adventure if we do that. We cannot afford to fail this mission. Not willingly, at least. Okay, time to enter and pay our bill. Let me show you what craziness it's inside.
Електрическа.
Габи?
Да, сметка да правим, да. Забавление. Направо се присъединявайте.
Ами ние сме всяка вечер на
така. Дали урок бъдете.
Вече съвсем нямам по-древни. Ама... Не се притеснява, не беше. Мерси. Да, лека вечер. Чао.
Седалка, пък ти прав трябва да си, бе. Какво правиш ти?
Право, да.
Това ключи издържиш до елки.
Каква скорост?
70.
Това е максималната?
Да.
Браво.
И колко километра издържа?
Това не е изобщо малко.
Ами пак толкова, 70 не издържа.
70 км издържа?
Да не зарежда. Ти да не ги произвеждаш ти и да го тестваш.
Ами, не, изобщо купил съм си го, обаче се забавляваме така да се пробвам, да видя. Да ще стигна до морето.
До морето?
Аз да си на морец, от София съм тръгнал да си на морец.
Сериозно?
Да, не е лице базик.
Колко пари струва това нещо? Що не свети фарчето?
Да го издържиш.
Изгаси ги да не ти хаби ток. Идеално, изгаси го да не ти хаби ток.
Схема.
Спри ги.
Ама нещо друго сигурно вършиш, освен това само да пътуваш, не е на празен ход.
Празен
е. По принцип аз си имам работа, нали, обаче сега съм почивка и точно си правя приключение.
Да, наслаждаваш се, кефиш се.
Ами стои, не може да се качиш на влака.
За хоби.
Добре, не може да се качиш, стои на влак, как се прибереш?
Ами аз после ще се прибера така, нали, няма да се вършам с него, защото много дни ще станат да се работа. Просто да стигна, да видя дали ще стигна.
Колко пари го плати той нещо?
4000.
Много е.
С всичките работи, да.
Това е много марково направено.
Той издържа много километра това, 70 км не е.
Тук ще има акумулатора.
Отдолу е, да.
Не е малко 70 км. И за колко време се зарежда напълно?
За 6 часа.
Той дори към 3-4. И ако няма стая да си легнеш, всичко пълно.
Ами да, в принцип няма стая. Казаха, че нещо на диванчето трябва, ама...
На диванчето ми го трябва легни, пари няма да ти вземем, само да... Ти знаеш, че сега опасно тиро и мина.
Да, бе, такова да спи тук.
Ей, тук те слабата ще му надуят главата.
Той като му заспи, ще спи.
Той се решава, ако иска да остане.
Не, ако такова, да, приберете го човека да...
Ама не бе, там при храната ще му пуснем една печка и ще му вкараме дивана и ще легнеш и ще спиш. Никой пари не ти иска. Какви проблема?
Това е чорбаджията. Не, той ти го казва. Да.
Чакай, бе. Тук е топло. Бутаме ти дивана, тук.
Също съм някакво топлина.
Лягай си, ако искаш да се вкарай моторчето тук, да си спокоен, заключвай се и спи.
А ние това кой го прави, бе?
Този го прави, бе. Джунгера, бе. 4000 лева платих за тези работи.
Топлина има някаква топлина. Тя откъде да
Тук е впалена камината, тук е духалката, ще включим и готово. Колко ще изгориш? Милиони топли, колко?
Не бе, ако такова...
Чакай с масата си има е там, чакай. Чакай. Ей, тук е тази маса.
Лягай се тук, древни си. Виж, вървиш посред вечер.
Чакай да има аз къде мога да легна казате.
Чакай, бе, телана ще вкараме отвънка, бе. Ще ставаме в главница.
Не, тук ще направиш тия столче, не да ги набудат.
Умалява, бе, вкарай си мотор.
Може да е по-разумно.
Да, вкарай мотор си вътре. Работим за чужики. Работим, бе, работим. Седи, бе. Рада, вкараме да видим. Ще намеря на главница и свърбе се и...
Да изпълня нещо? Да изпълня?
Чакай.
Бутаме.
Чакай се. Той по-дълъг ще го сложим на столото.
It seems we'll stay here because it's actually smarter and those guys are so helpful. It's somewhat cold and it's late. It may not be the best option to ride right now. Let's put the mantis in this little room and see what will happen.
Ние си София, на тебе какво ти обяснявам, ти виждаш младежта каква е, смисъл, нали аз така малко се изразявам, загубена просто, смисъл някаква превзета, какво има, какво, нали...
Да, това се гледа.
Хвалене, някакви такива... За какво е това? Това ли е ценност? Това ли е ценността?
И кофти? Не както и опери, по принцип.
То ти много добре знаеш, че тия хора не са истински. Това са супер фалшиви хора.
А и те образите, които представят, не са такива.
Да.
Тъй като не са на ПДК, всеки си има някакви нормални стоености, но ПДК не се представят само коли пари, съобщуване и обаче като ги имитират, нали? Те се опитват наистина да бъдат такива. И така се слага модела.
Те не струват нищо. За мен, аз това е моето мнение. Като ценности, като в него няма нищо. Това е кух, празно. Не знам, аз сега може... Това си е мое мнение, аз не знам. Не ме харесва, да виж, не ме харесва.
И аз мисля точно не. Тоест, вътре не гледам как се забавлява пена. Разпира се тия хора, между другото.
Моля?
Как се забавлява пена, ти чуват разпира се тия хора.
Даже те това са спокойни. Това е по принцип бал.
Да.
Завършваш те. Повечето казват, че са от езиковата от Хасково, а те са по-градчани са. От този град само са учили. Значи един випуск са. Това им е бала са. Наистина скучно. В смисъл, те не гледаш, не играят.
Да.
Ето... Как ти обясня, някакси... Не знам. Аз още по-малко пък познавам сега младите.
Аз не ги знам. Изкара ли кола на Йосиф?
Не.
И аз не съм още. Поне да го познам.
Сега ние да Господа, защото аз съм много дъжен, аз нямам ни здравна осигуровка, че нямам. Фантом.
Курс. Направо бях дарма, да. И днеска станах и се сетих, че имам да правя десерта на дойдите. Викам,
Как се прави на тях?
Какво правя? Викам, ставай, Симеоне, отиде да правиш десерта, няма време. И пак от събаря. Не съм уморен. Главата ми тавря, съм на краката направо, така, днес ще да ми трепериха краката. Викам, не, даже Викам Живко, той вика, даваш становище. Викам Живко, стига тревичката, затварям. Ще затварям. Как ще затваряш? Аз ще... Не, аз ще затварям, брат. Викам, не мога да спя на крака. Има стил по клуб, не знам какво. Ти сега ще иш някъде. Викам, да, ще идам, а не да...
Той не знае, че съм излезал, той, защото беше много петъл. Вкъщи. Той зазнае ли? Аз почти... Почти много ляво.
Аз направо да се взема горничето от колата, така да се... Аз това не мога да изтърпя. Знам, че излез да види. Седне на масата, вибрира пепелника.
Да, колона само това беше.
Това тия хора спът, може да си представиш долу.
Как спът тия хора? Той че поне да пустят тази вечер. Те работници не са.
И утре има бал и до един. Не знам как ще пустят.
Okay, by the way, I just saw a posting from a friend of mine in Facebook. Random thing. And it was saying, don't endlessly try to figure out what is the right decision. Just make a decision and make it the right one. Obviously, basically one of those cheesy lines, but it is just the right one just for right now. So I'm making the following decision. We are sleeping here. Mantis is being charged up until full, and then if I wake up, perhaps I will not be sleeping soon. I'm going to turn on this heater in order to collect as much heat myself, because tomorrow morning we are waking up early when it's going to be cold outside. Here is my helmet, backpack is hidden over there, not really hidden. Let's finish the making of the makeshift bed now. Ta-da! I think it's perfect. Well, have a good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.